really. It's going to be an introduction session to start with around kind of LCRIG, who we are, what we do, followed by a challenge. So it'll be a bridge building activity where there's prizes to be won. So, for those of you who may or may not know who LCRIG are the local council roads innovation group, and we're a community interest company. So that means we operate not for profit, and we do that by providing fully funded services to all of our public sector members. We position ourselves around 4 key pillars as well. So these are decarbonisation, skills, net zero, and innovation. And we also bring together the sector by providing platforms for each of our member types to engage with one another. So why do we do it? Well, we do it for a number of reasons. The first reason is, as I mentioned, to bring everybody together, and we do that by having 4 different membership types. The first membership type we have is our council members. So we currently have 140 council members across England, Scotland and Wales. We have 204 corporate members, so these are our private sector members, and these are ranging from one-man startups to companies as big as JCB, Amy, Eurovia and your tier 1s. We also have 34 partner members as well. So these are key organisations in the sector, and these are things like National Highways, Department for Transport, Environment Agency, Welsh Government and so on. And then last but not least, we have 12 academia members. So we're working with 12 colleges and universities across the country to kind of support them with, apprentices and the research and the skills shortage. We also provide a forum for local authorities to learn from another. So we have regional groups and webinars, and they can hear from each other. It's also an opportunity for our supply chain members to get in front of the local authorities and again do that shared learning. So you might be thinking, well, that's great, we know who LCRIG are, we know what you do, but how does this relate to apprentices? Well, it was from this project here, so the Salford Highways Maintenance Academy, that really got us kind of into the apprentices and kind of, how can we be supporting them? So essentially, Salford City Council came to us with a problem, maybe it's about 3 years ago now. They had a shortage of apprentices and they were thinking, well, what can you do? How can you support us? So what we did is we got in contact with their training partner, which was Salford City College, and we worked together to literally build the Highways Maintenance Academy. So the college had identified that there was an area of wasteland at the back of the car park where the students parked, and we then actually got local contractors from the area to come in, kind of excavate the area, and it is now up and running as a Highways Maintenance Academy. We, as LCRIG, went out to sector to see if the sector could donate time, materials, equipment, and the whole project actually came to about £1,000, well, £120,000, and £90,000 of that was donated by sector. And LCRIG also supported them by donating the cabin. We actually did have lots of the Salford apprentices here today, so that is now in its 3rd year of cohorts with new apprentices to start in September. This thing made us catch the bug. We were like, well, what else can we be doing? We really, really liked what we did, how we got involved. So we were thinking, right, how else can we support apprentices? We thought that the Innovation Learning Festival was a perfect way to do this with the learning element and obviously innovation, first-hand seeing things. So we set aside this year 50 fully funded places for apprentices. We also spoke to DFT and got them to sponsor the Apprentice Awards, which are taking place tonight, and there's 5 different categories. We have over 600 delegates here today, so we again thought it would be a perfect opportunity for the apprentices to see things that they wouldn't necessarily get to see in their day-to-day lives. There's obviously live demonstrations going on, there's technical sessions, so it was just a really, really good way to get the apprentices to come out and see things they wouldn't get to see. That still wasn't enough for us at LCRIG, so we've done the academy, we did this for the festival, we're thinking, well, what else can we do? So we have established a LCRIG Apprenticeship Task Group. So what is it? Well, it is a group of apprentices from across the sector who meet regularly, and we are looking at ways us as a group can come up with ideas and projects and work together to ultimately help the apprentices through their kind of career and their journey to grow and develop. The group is an engaging space where we all come together, share ideas. So why does it exist? Well, there's a clear skill shortage in the sector, and we realised there was something needed to be done. It helps us as young professionals in our careers, or early in the careers, to build a network and kind of, expand our network as young individuals, where you see a lot of these events, it's a lot of people who are meeting up, they know each other, they've known each other for years, but we don't get to do that. It retains young talent in the sector as well, so if we can support young talent in the sector, there's more likely that they're going to stay, grow, develop and progress. And it also allows us to showcase the opportunities to the younger generation who wouldn't necessarily think that highways is a good opportunity or a good career choice, because like me, they probably think it's all just potholes, and it is so much more than that. So who's involved? So I'm involved. So I'm Keely Metcalfe. I'm the relationship manager at LCRIG. I've been in the sector now for about 2 years. And like I mentioned, I never, ever, ever in a million years thought I would enter highways, but I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. I'm actually due to start my level 3 apprenticeship later this month for team leader and leadership. And I wanted to be involved because I'm really, really passionate about the skills kind of shortage and how we can support that, but again, showcasing the opportunities to everybody in the sector. And I also wanted to grow my network as a young professional. We also have Benjamin, so unfortunately Benjamin couldn't be here today because he's doing his final exams. But essentially he began his career with Ringway Jacobs nearly 7 years ago. He has stayed with them and he is now in his final stages of his level 6 degree. Ben wanted to join the group because he, again, like myself, is deeply passionate, and he has also done a lot of work with Ringway and their apprentices, so knows the struggles, knows the challenges, and knows what's best with developing them. We also have Macy Richards. So Macy is from M Group. She's in her final year of a civil engineering degree apprenticeship. She attended the University of Coventry, and she works in the Highways and Structures team. She also wanted to join because she likes to support the apprentices, and with her journey believes that she can help further support the apprentices. We next have Eleanor, so do you want to give your little update and introduce yourself?
So I'm Eleanor. I work as a civil engineer apprentice for AE8. I've done it about 1.5 years now. Started on my level 3, finished that, and I'm still doing my level 4 in college in civil engineering. Once I've finished that, looking at going to uni, doing construction management. I do a lot of work, a lot of road works, working on Leeds Airport at the minute, doing a lot of drainage. I kind of wanted to join the group because I think showing, obviously not only representing apprentices, but a lot of females working on site, showing that we do it, and there is people out there, you're not the only one, because it can feel like you're the only girl ever to work on sites. You've got people there to go to if you need anything.
Thanks, Eleanor. Yeah. And then next we have Josh.
Yeah, you're right, guys. Yeah, so I'm Josh. I'm currently working at a company called LCRIG Highways, and I'm doing a business management degree apprenticeship. So at LCRIG, basically what we do, we work on behalf of local authorities to resolve Section 38 and 278 agreements. Part of my role at LADC is to obviously manage them agreements, but because I'm doing a business management degree, I'm also working in different departments like marketing, doing a bit of business development, some marketing initiatives, stuff like that. And then I'm really happy to be part of the apprenticeship group. Obviously, when Keely asked me, I was like, definitely, great opportunity, because I'm so passionate about apprenticeships. I think they offer so much value. Obviously, they offer work experience and provide you with the knowledge to progress in your career, and which I think is great. So, yeah.
Thanks, Josh. So, I know there's only a few of us at the moment, but we would love to hear your input and kind of from your experiences. So we do have a few Slidos to run through. There's only 4 questions. They are all anonymous as well, so you can be as brutal as you feel like. So if we could just switch to Slido, please. So if you all just grab your phones out, if you wouldn't mind, you can scan the QR code in that top corner, and it should take you to a live Slido poll. And the first question is, which of the following are hard / you find a challenge for apprentices? Or even early in your career when you're starting out, what was a challenge? What did you find difficult? And you should be able to select more than one as well. Is that all live and active, is it? I think so. Thank you. So this will kind of, there we go, perfect. People are answering. Do you want to answer it, or is it all right?
Oh, yeah.
You can do it. Can you see that QR code? Oh, is there one on there?
Is the one on that one?
There we go. This is really, really important as well for us to get your feedback, because it means that as a group, when we look at what else we can be doing, we're taking your input to then put that into, you know, ways we can support actual into practice. I'll give it a couple more minutes if everyone's answered. Thank you. Can we move it to the next question, please? So from that list, if there was anything else missing, has anybody else got anything else that they wanted to mention? You know, that maybe found it hard, but we didn't see that, we didn't put it as an option. This is an open question as well, so you can just type away and just pop whatever you want in there. Yeah.
I didn't finish the first question.
Yeah, of course you can. You'll hear it from the lads as well, I guess, if they've got anything they want to say or raise. So that'd be really good, that, Sam. Thank you. I'll give this one a little bit longer, seeing as it cut you off. And see a few people typing, which is brill. Some really good answers here, thanks guys. Has everybody answered? And
Not yet.
I'll give you a minute. No worries. We might even have some other kind of views in the room. Is anybody kind of a team leader or a manager or anything like that? Have you got any apprentices within your teams that are maybe saying this is a challenge? Could potentially pop that up there if you haven't. Brilliant. Has everybody answered?
Yeah.
Cool. Can we move on to the next one, please? So, based off what I've said about the group, what LCRIG do, kind of how flexible we are, is there anything you think would be good for us to do or you would like us to do? Is it that you think it would be really good to have a similar event to this but just for apprentices? Is it that we, you know, have apprentice workshops around the country? Has anybody got any ideas of what would be useful? If you could pop that in there as well, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Have you still got any ideas? Thanks everyone for answering. This is really good points. I'll just wait for these last two responses to come in. Last three.
Spot.
Fabulous. Could you move on to the last one then? So this was obviously a question based off what we've said. This is a group that we've created. We're open to people, wanting to be involved, more apprentices joining. So yeah, just if anybody would like to join it, here's the time to obviously kind of click yes or no. But we've got 100% yes at the minute, which is fabulous. Brilliant. Everyone answered. Could you move it to that next one, please? On the PowerPoint, please. So there's a QR code there. So as most of you did say yes, you can scan this QR code. It'll take you to a quick form on our website for a few details, and then I'll reach out to you, and yeah, hopefully get you involved in the group. So I'll give you a couple of minutes with that on the screen so you can scan it if you want to. And then, yeah, Sam, if you want to take a picture, you can maybe show that to the lads at Salford if they want to join. Brilliant. Okay. So now we come to the second part of the session, which is all around spaghetti and marshmallow bridge building. So there is prizes to be won, but the real aim of this is to get us talking to each other, get us kind of integrated in a group, and as I mentioned, obviously grow our network, support each other. So how many of us is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Do you want to take part in this, Sam?
Yeah.
16. Perfect. So, oh my God, I can't even count. What's that? 3 teams, 4 teams? What, 4 fours? Yeah. Math isn't my strong point. Brill. Right, so do you want all to group into 4 fours? Juice, you want to take part in this as well? Come on then. Right, let's just think. I did have a rule, which was around you can't be in the same team as colleagues. That's the whole point. So if you're with colleagues, potentially mix yourselves up into some groups, and you two can just pick whatever table you want to sit on. So we'll get you into groups. All right, okay, no problem. Come on then. Right, let's get into groups. We'll use these tables here. So we'll use this one, this one, this one, and this one. All right, okay, we'll let you off then.